Brian, let me be brief about the details of this very unique project that I'm offering you an exclusive first look opportunity at. Let me break it down for you in the most simplest words I can conjure. Basically, I got myself months ago I get dozens a day of these films, speculative films made by independent filmmakers and TV producers, pilots and such, that are all varieties of independent reality television, so to speak, within that genre. And sitting on my desk, or my assistant's desk, for over 3 months was a tape that was called The Graduation Party, labeled. We thought nothing of it. We actually, every about 90 days, return all of these for legal reasons as being unopened and unviewed, and therefore we're not liable for any kind of assertion of copyright infringement post the rejection of this material. But to make a long story short, it's simple, sir. We basically, because of attention that was called upon us through the federal authorities, which I won't get into the details of why, but make a long story short, so we got a story on our hands that is hotter than fried chicken in South Carolina in August. It's one of those things that I swear to you, basic premise is as simple as this. I basically got myself a tape that purports to be the final... I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I got myself a tape, which when I watched it was about approximately 6 to 7 hours of raw footage involving individuals at a graduation party for a small online college in Manhattan, New York City, okay? And these individuals were doing all of the typical things that individuals of that age do: fornication, intoxication, flagellation. I don't even know what the other Asians may be, but they were doing them all. So at the end of the day, this is garden variety stuff. I see this shit 5 times a day, even before my breakfast. So this is nothing that would draw my attention. However, for some reasons, which I will disclose at a further time when it's appropriate at the right suspenseful moment, the Federal Bureau of Investigation two special agents, in fact, visited my office in Beverly Hills, calling my attention to this FedEx, which I promptly watched and realized that the implications of this tape were staggering in both commercial and moral and perhaps socio-economic, political, anthropological, whatever they want to call in those academic, placey, fancy pants stuff. The point is this: I got the fucking last hours, and I'm going to repeat this, and with all due respect, sir, I'm going to repeat this very kindly. I got the last hours of 18 to 24 of these young 18, 21, 22-year-old individuals who had just graduated, who had their lives in front of them on their first day of becoming an adult, on the last day of infancy, of codependence on their parents, on their emancipation and liberation from the oppression of the suppression of just being young and teenage, I suppose. But no matter how you characterize it, this was the first day of the rest of their lives. And it was at this party where they had their last hours of fun and games and doing nothing and enjoying that lack of responsibility that all of us adults envy secretly or overtly. But the point is this: it becomes so much more poignant when you hear the hook of it all. These individuals, most of them, 18 of them, lost their lives in a fire that happened at the conclusion of this party. And I say that with a solemn respect for the dead. And it breaks my heart to hear about this. But they all died. And so these last hours have that much more meaning. And that's why I want you to take a first look at this, because it's powerful material. Powerful. Rendered meaningless.
Do you have their phone?
No. Your phone? My
favorite part because it's rich. I'm down. I'm gonna be the average brother with soul. I'm gonna be a worldwide, international. I'm gonna be what?
And take your money. No or yes? Finish our conversation.
I feel Steven saying scrub.
What did she want her, baby? She's like, now.
Okay, yeah, good idea.
I'd like to be like a doctor. Like, I think I would have like money. Like giving up big things. So like that's
Everything